Welcome to my channel where I teach you to sew even though I have no idea what I'm doing half the time. Don't tell anyone. Alright, let's jump into it. First thing we're going to do is grab a pair of scissors because nothing says I love you like cutting up someone's clothes. Oh, what? Anyways, we're going to cut down the sides of this dress. That way we can lay it flat on my little table here and iron on some stabilizer. We need the stabilizer because you don't want the shirt stretching or moving around on you. It just kind of makes it a lot more durable. So we're gonna iron on that stabilizer with the shiny side down on the inside of the garment. You don't want it on the outside of the garment because that's what's gonna be showing on the pillow. Look how fast it looks like I'm ironing. Thank you, CapCut, for your edit skills, because it took a lot longer than that. I was actually questioning my life decisions, like, should I go back to the gym, and why the hell did I buy a mini iron? Once you have all the stabilizer ironed on, you're going to cut your squares out. I'm using a 12 by 12 inch pillow form, therefore I'm using a 12.5-inch ruler. My ruler has a cute little unicorn on it. It's Tulip Pink. I wish you could see it because I love it so much, but the lighting doesn't do it justice here. But once we have both squares cut out for our pillow, one for the front and one for the back, then I'm going to grab my zipper. But before that, I actually made a cute little patch with my embroidery machine. The patch says, this is a shirt that I used to wear, just hold it close and know that I'm there. You could say whatever you want it to say. I mean, that's you, it's your pillow, but that's the saying I usually go with. And I have 8 of these to make by this weekend, so they're all gonna say the same thing because I don't have time for this. 8 is a lot. And send help, please. I need help. Anyway, so I'm gonna sew this on. It looks like I'm doing it so quickly. But really that was like 8 cuts in and a lot of cursing under my breath. But look, we're gonna sew that zipper on by putting it face down at the bottom of the pillow. I like it at the bottom because it's less seen there. But you put it face down and sew along one edge, preferably with your zipper foot. It would make this a lot easier. But on my Juki straight stitch machine, the foot is skinny, so I didn't change it out. It's whatever. I mean, I'm living life on the edge here. So we're just gonna sew down the end of the zipper here and make sure to backstitch at the beginning and the end, securing it. What is very important here is that we're gonna open that zipper about halfway. Because I was making one after working 12 hours and sewed the whole thing shut and cut the zipper tab off. It was terrible. I made a video of it, so you can laugh at me. But we're gonna sew around all 3 open edges so we can shut the pillow. I like to sew one edge straight down and then the other. That way, if it shifts, it's a lot easier for me to fix it instead of sewing it all at once. Alright, so then we're going to sew the last part down. Easy peasy. Actually, it wasn't. My thread broke like 3 times, but don't tell anyone. I love to be able to edit that out and make me look very efficient. We're going to cut the extra part of the zipper off. And then I like to trim my corners so when you turn it inside out, they will poke out better. Alright, then we turn our pillow inside out and we push out the corners the best we can. I like to grab the iron, try to iron it down, make it look crisp and professional. Then you're gonna get your pillow form and go ahead and stuff it in there because nothing says I love you like a fluffy square that you can hug. But that's about it. It's a great memorial gift. I have 8 of these to sew, like I said, so wish me luck. Make sure to follow my page for more sewing tips, tricks, and tutorials. If you have any questions, please comment below.